What's going on, guys? Some of you guys may be about tired of hearing about these screwdriver sheaths by now. I'm probably not going to make too many more videos immediately concerning these, but I do want to let you guys know that I did put a small quantity of these available for sale on my website, RileyKnifeandTool.com. If anybody's interested in these, that'll be a relatively easy way to go ahead and order one and get one. And those do typically ship either same day or next day, as soon as I can possibly get them out. But got a couple pictures on there, a little bit of a description, just to kind of go over things again though in this video. If you haven't seen what I've posted so far, these are just Kydex sheath made specifically for a number of Klein screwdrivers. I originally sized this one to fit very nicely on the Klein 11-in-1 impact model. It will also work very nicely for the 8-in-1 HVAC screwdriver, the standard 5-in-1, as well as the standard 11-in-1 or the original. I believe there's also a couple other iterations of the 11-in-1. Should probably fit those pretty nicely as well. Probably will not fit the heavy duty version. It looks like that one's just a little bit bigger and thicker. So I don't have any sheaths that will fit that model as of yet. You know, if there was a demand for that, you know, I'd think about getting into that. But for now, you know, this is my favorite screwdriver Klein makes. So that's the one, you know, that I originally made for this. And it fits about as well as it can in there. So these do come with a belt clip, very easy to use to open and close over a belt. It can also be locked by sliding the push button on the bottom here. And these can also be removed if you'd like. You can rotate them 90 degrees if you want to carry the screwdriver horizontally on your belt. You can also rotate it if you want the clip 180 degrees or upside down. Or you could just take them off. You know, it's not a bad option just to have the sheath itself. If you just want to front pocket carry it or stick it in the pocket of a tool bag without having that sheath kind of getting in the way. And of course, you could always use the clip to clip on the belt of a tool bag or a tool pouch. And there's a number of ways you can carry it like that as well. So plenty of options there, just to kind of show you guys how it fits and wears on the body. Gonna go ahead and show you on mine. Now these clips do have these removable bars, so if you have a thinner belt, it kind of helps lock it in place a little better. I'm actually going to take these off because I do have a wider belt. You can leave one on or you can take both off, but it's a little bit easier if you got a wider, thicker belt to fit it on like so. And I normally put it right behind this side belt loop here on my pants. And you can lock it in place, and as you can see, it fits very tightly against the body. Nice and accessible and easy to take out as well as to put back. It's got a nice affirmative click, so you know it's in there, it's not going anywhere. And I've had this guy on, you know, I've worn something similar to this for 2 years now at my day job. I've been in crawl spaces, attics, been inside and under and over machines, you know, all kinds of different environments. I've never lost a screwdriver, and it almost never gets snagged on anything. Of course, I'm a little bit bigger of a guy, so sometimes you're crawling into a real small doorway on an air handler or something, you know, in my case as an HVAC tech. Sometimes it will almost tend to grab just a little bit. But even then, the majority of the time, I actually can slide right in there without even realizing this is still on my belt. So, you know, in my opinion, it's about the best option out there for, you know, kind of having a close contact screwdriver. You know, it's not as bulky as a regular tool belt or a tool pouch. I know those are pretty popular these days. And of course, you're going to have it right on you with you. You don't have it in a tool bag, you know, that's in the truck or, you know, maybe across the shop or across the work site. And what's nice, you know, I know a lot of guys just stick these in their pockets. But as I've said before, you know, you'll poke holes in your pockets, poke holes in yourself. You know, you'll sit down and poke a hole in your truck seat or any other kind of seat you might be sitting on. Not the case with these You know, very durable sheaths. You know, it protects the point there, all the sharp parts. And it's just a much more comfortable, much more efficient way of carrying what is easily one of the most used tools for the average tradesman. So I encourage you guys to check these out, give one a shot. I can pretty much guarantee you're gonna like it, and I think it's worth every penny if I do say so myself. So check it out on the website, RileyKnifeandTool.com. I'll leave a link below in the description. Or if you guys just want to DM me, you know, email me, you can email me at RileyKnifeandTool@gmail.com. You can DM me on my various social medias if you want to work out payment and shipping that way. I do accept PayPal, Venmo, I can do Zelle. Or if you need to work something else out, we can work something else out. Right now, my website's set up for domestic U.S. shipping, USPS. These are typically going to ship via a USPS priority flat rate box. And so I've got a flat rate shipping on there. If you order more than one, it's just one shipping cost. You know, if you order 3 or 4, I'll just end up upgrading probably the box cost, but I'm not going to add any additional to that shipping. So set up for the U.S. If you are an international buyer, somebody watching this, you know, across the pond that's interested in one of these, send me a DM. We'll work something out. I'm not sure what the final cost would be, but, you know, we'll figure it out and work it out that way. But right now it is set up on the website for U.S. buyers. So I encourage you guys to check that out. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.